How I start my day is very important to me. It sets the tone for my day. So I have a couple of routines in place. I start with a 20-minute walk with my dog. At 6 a.m. sharp, he wakes me up because he wants to go outside. It's his routine as well. So when I'm done with that part, I go basically running to my coffee. I really love drinking coffee, especially the Colombian blend. So when I'm done drinking my coffee, what I do is I open my agenda, I go through the list of appointments that I have, so I'm fully mentally prepared and I'm ready to take on the day. My 7 best qualities as a person is 1, I'm a very creative person, so I love to create new ideas. 2, I'm a very adventurous person. The last really daring thing that I did was deciding last minute, I'm going to Paris, I'm going all by myself, and I'm going to visit all the museums that I want to visit on my time. 3, I'm a percussionist. So most people would not see that coming, but I remember when I was about 14 years old, I would see this band playing, and what was very impressive is there was this one woman playing the timbales flawlessly. I was so impressed that I thought, this is the instrument that I am going to play. When I went back home to my mother, I remember telling her, Mom, I'm going to play the timbales. And she asked me, but are you sure? Don't you want to play the guitar? Don't you want to play the piano? And I was like, no, Mom, this is it. This is what I'm going to play. Four, I'm a very compassionate person. During my upbringing, I was taught that you should treat others the way that you want them to treat you. So what I do is I always try to understand someone else's perspective before getting very defensive, before trying to attack them. I try to listen, I try to understand, so then the communication is much, much better. 5, I love to read. So sometimes I order so many books, I don't even know where to start. If someone enters my home today, they'll find a book on my desk, they'll find a book next to my bed, they'll find a book. Everywhere there's books. 6, I'm very ambitious. So I work with monthly goals, yearly goals, weekly goals, so I make sure that the job is done. 7, I love to laugh. But I love to make other people laugh. When I'm laughing, I feel like all is good. I feel like this rush of a joyous feeling taking over, but I'm sure most people can relate with that. So I don't take life too seriously. I enjoy what I do all day, and I'm happy as I do it. Besides these key traits, professionally, I'm a real estate agent. In January 2018, I received an award for most closed transactions under Best Buy Realty.
I've been working with Jennifer for quite a while right now, and I can say one thing about Jennifer, that she goes above and beyond for her clients as an agent. When I started working with Best Buy Realty, or actually before that already when I started taking the courses, I've noticed that Jennifer's name came up a lot and was being used a lot in examples. I didn't really understand why at first, but now that I've been working with her, I can say that it's because of her creativity and the way she markets her clients' properties. It was something that we weren't used to seeing in Aruba, and it was very disruptive, but in a positive way. If you go on Jennifer's Facebook, you'll notice that her content is very different from other agents' content here on the island, and that she has a very unique way of doing her marketing. I would say Jennifer is a very hardworking person. She's ambitious. She is very honest. She makes her clients her friends. And also, most importantly, if you're buying or if you're selling and Jennifer is your agent, you will have a lot of success in that process.
Besides being a full-time real estate agent, I'm also a facilitator at Potential Unlimited, where I give the course Successful Real Estate Selling. Real estate can help them achieve the lifestyle that they want. You can choose your hours, you decide when you work, you have more flexibility, that means more family time. You choose how much you want to make. And you meet so many people. It's so nice to constantly, on a daily basis, being in a social setting. Sometimes your clients, they invite you over for housewarming parties. So all around, it's a very, very nice experience. It's a tremendous lifestyle. I feel amazing and honored to be sharing the information that I received that made me a successful agent, and now being able to share it with new potential agents. We go deep into strategies, marketing, all the aspects which makes someone successful in real estate. So to me, again, it's an honor to be walking hand in hand with these agents to spread their wings and fly. Saki pami, tahasi magic. But guess what? Dei mi mente e acaba me tendo bepaalde goals que eu me quero fazer. Então, sei, fuel é assim poderoso que tá passa over the feeling de awkward conversation. Ako cada awkward conversation que me have, me tá contento para have. Para sumisa ko depois, me po chega na goals na ko ami atraha eigenlijk pa binde e kase na nang. O tabi hasi whatever it takes pa bo close e sale na nang. Before we actually enter the house, I always walk up and down with my potential clients so they can feel the feel of the neighborhood. They can see the potential neighbors going about their garden. They can see the other neighbors already being friendly, waving to us. So it's a nice feel, and I want them to be able to absorb that. What we do next is go over the appraisal. I want them to get all the details of the house. How big is the plot of land? When was the house built? What kind of land is this? How long have they been living there? How much do they pay for taxes? So after we go all of these details, I walk with them around the house. I want them to get a feel how it feels like to already be immersed inside of that house. What I do next is always be open to questions. I try to read body language. Do they already feel the energy of the house, or are they hesitant? A lot of times they say something, but I can read their body language differently. So I always try to pause and give them the space to feel that they are able to ask any questions that they feel they need to ask. I love the fact that I can see the emotion in their face. I know immediately when my potential buyers fell in love with a house. I mean, after all the details and the numbers and the facts, all that aside, you see the emotion. You can see that they have found their dream house. And that emotion gets me excited as well. So before I go to the paperwork, I always make sure that we've seen every corner of the house, that they have felt that they got the chance to question everything, to see every detail, to see every corner, to see every room, to see every roof. If there's an attic, we're going up to the attic. As long as my clients feel that they have an accurate representation of what the house is. My name is Jennifer van der Biezen. I'm a real estate agent living in Aruba. If you're looking to buy or sell your house, I am always available at 297-660-9040.
Buscando por los 7 mares, debajo de las piedras y en 1000 lugares.